Hello. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I will head into the kitchen. I think that looks okay. I'm just looking at the camera source. I think it looks alright. Let me... Okay. Alright, heading into the kitchen. I think today, well, no. Today we are doing our kitchen gladiator challenge, which involves potatoes. Which I have potatoes. Hello, Zelia. Welcome in. How are you, Zelia? Hello. I have potatoes. We're making a potato rosti today. I've picked potato rosti to make today because I decided I will start using this book called The Science of Good Cooking, Cooks Illustrated, which comes from America's Test Kitchen. And there's like 2 chapters on potatoes and starch. And one of those recipes caught my eye, which is potato rosti. Oh, the nationality of potato rosti is from Switzerland. So it's a Swiss recipe. You're tired, Zelia? How was your day today? And you have Italian food. It's sad hours, but you're living. Oh, I'm glad you're hanging in there, Zelia. Swiss, yeah. You have nudes, Italian nudes. You have Swiss ancestry? That's so cool. All right, I got my mug. Actually, where is my water bottle? I need to make sure I hydrate as well. And I like to have some ice water. So I'm just gonna pop some ice in here. And refill my water bottle. Try and drink a whole bottle today. I don't really keep count of how much water I drink. Not a lot of Swiss ancestry, but it's not that common for Swiss apparently, at least from what you can read. What do you mean? It's not that common. So, let's have a look. Potato rosti. We need to peel and then shred. Now, do I really need to peel the potato? Maybe I'll cut at some of the eyes, but do I really need to peel them? You drink enough water till your Spiro says no? What's your Spiro? Well, how many Swiss people you know? I guess that's true. Maybe they do not travel out a lot. Maybe I'll dig up the eyes. I don't know. What do you reckon? Should I peel them? I should be able to make my own decisions. Potato peeling. So this variety of potato that I have is called a white washed potato. Literally, it is a white potato that has been washed. It has a thin skin, and I think it has less starch than a Yukon Gold, which is what is recommended here. But I couldn't find Yukon Gold. I only found 3 varieties of potatoes. I could only find whitewashed, red washed, and what's the other one? Brushed. Brushed is, I think, the equivalent of a russet potato. A russet has a higher starch content and is really good for mashing because it absorbs all the milk and butter and becomes nice and creamy. Now, the other thing I learned is that when you make mashed potatoes, you don't want to use a food processor because you break too much of the cellular wall and then you release too much starch. You want like some starch, but you don't want too much starch. Now, I'm going to be shredding the potatoes with these mandolins. I have a bigger one and a smaller one. You got 4 different types of russet potatoes just from a nearby state. Made for a fancy mash. Yeah, that is fancy. That means you get like so many different starch contents. I'm just thinking like, if I do it like this, it's good. I'm gonna wash this though. There's a bit, some oil residue on it. For a fancy mash, you put 4 russets, 2 Yukon Gold, and 1 red. It makes the best texture and taste. I can imagine. And do you use a potato ricer? Potato rice is actually not that common here in Australia. Okay. All right, I'm going to set this book aside. Okay, so we're going to grate potatoes into here. I'm going to remove the eyes, but the skin is pretty thin, so I'm going to keep the skin and just grate it. And then we're going to need salt. A ricer? The fuck that? So I learned earlier that when you boil, after you boil potato, there's this thing that's like, it has like a cup with lots of holes, and then you put your boiled potato in there, and then you like press it down, and then it comes out the bottom, all kind of like smushed. It's like apparently an easier way and more consistent way of mashing the potato. I've never used it. I've seen videos of it. Salt, what did I say? Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper, and starch. So we put starch. Ooh, I have some starch. Hey Google, add tapioca starch to the shopping list. You mash potatoes with a fork or mash them for fancy? Hey Zaylee, do you know what's good to mash potatoes? A jar. Can I recommend a jar? Hello, chef. Thank you for the head pat. I use a jar. I use a jar to mash my potato. Anyway, we're not making mashed potatoes, eh? We are making potato Rosti. And I'm taking the recipe from Cook's Illustrated book. Templar, hello, welcome in. How are you? All right, I'm going to use this to not make this tray clunk. I'm going to try the bigger. All right, I'm going to wash my taters. And then wash my taters. I'm going to remove the eyes. I can't be bothered peeling them. Spuds. Yeah. We're doing the March challenge today. I think today we're going to be struggling with the lighting. So I apologize ahead of time. It was overcast, which was perfect, and now it's really sunny. Just gonna like give the potato a bit of a rinse. We made some breaded chicken and asparagus for dinner tonight. Ooh, that sounds really good. How do you do your asparagus, Templar? I love asparagus. I love it when it's in season. All right, I'm just gonna remove the eyes. I don't know if people knew, but like on a lot of peelers, there's a little thing at the top, a little curve thing to help you dig out the eyes. I am only sharing it because I found out later in life. Up to a certain point, I was just using a knife to carve the eyes out of potatoes. So yeah, a lot of commercial peelers have this little kind of like, if you look at the top of it, there's kind of like a little scoop thing. You saute in a pan with some minced garlic and butter. You kind of forgot to add salt, pepper, but it's what you usually add. Oh, nice. I love mine just steamed, honestly. I like it still a little bit crunchy, but I do also love like a good like seared asparagus as well. There's another eye. Get out of here. Potato eyes. Why do we not like them? Is it because they're potential like green spots? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. It's this green spots? Okay. This one's not, these ones aren't really that green. And those spots are usually tougher. Yeah, this one's quite a soft potato. The skin's quite soft, which is why I'm not going to really bother to peel them. I'm worried that this potato might not have enough starch, but we'll see. I'll still wash it though. Hopefully you'll be okay. Thank you, Tess, for the hydration. Sally, your nudes are spicy? Heb, a Texas-based grocery store had a pretty nice sherbet? Sorbet? Mm. Hello, Tess. How are you? Actually, I didn't ask Templar how you were. How are you feeling today, Tess? Shabebe. Sorry, I'm imagining a chef just being really suave and cool in sunglasses, just rocking up, you know, pulls down his sunglasses, looks over at someone, and is like, "Hey, shabebe, can I buy you a drink?" Anyway, sorry. Sherbet, sherbet. I've forgotten which order I said it in now. Sherbet. Okay, is how North America says it. You're pretty good, but you're playing a lot of Slay the Spire. Yeah, I've been seeing quite a bit of stuff pop up about Slay the Spire too. I didn't know this, but apparently they share the same studio space as the people who develop Peak. So in Slay the Spire 2, there is some bing bong references as like, I think one of the cards and like as a hidden object in one of the backgrounds as well. And the team that does Slay the Spire 2, I also heard online that they, when the whole Unity thing happened, they were like, nah. And they swapped their game engine over to, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Godot, an open source game engine. So they're just like, no. I was like, that is pretty cool. That means that like they're super agile, like they can adapt pretty quickly. That's pretty cool though. Tess, you're doing okay. You were able to go into the office and be functional today. Just finished making dinner and you feel the tiredness and soreness setting in again. Oh, Tess, good job on making it through today. You deserve a well-earned, cozy night. I hope I hope this is the beginning of feeling better. And I hope this is the road to going back to like a normal energy level for you. Templar, there is a Bing Bong relic. The Slay the Spire 2 is awesome though. Yeah, they built on an open source one and told you need to go pounds down. Yes. All right. I don't know. Should I peel them? Nah. It'll be fine. She'll be right. They'll be right. Little spuds. Okay. And I need to clear out some dishes that I washed earlier because I've blocked it. Ooh. I should figure out which fry pan I'm using. Skillet? You guys call it just skillet. Fry pan. Whatever. What is the name of the pasta that it's like a thick spaghetti but with a hole in the middle, like it's a long tube? These noodles low-key tism stim now. I'm once again not following the recipe. Yeah, a little bit guilty. All right, let's not, okay. Let us not cut any fingers off. Oh, I don't like this. This one is not sharp enough. Yeah, it's grated. But I'm not getting like thick slices. I'm scared. I'm scared. By the way, I did try to research metal gloves. Oh, slipped. It's fine. I'm fine, chat. I'm fine. I'm scared. I'll try using this like, it just doesn't work that well, but because I feel like the spikes don't come out enough. Oh wait, I think you're meant to, damn it. I think you're meant to like spike it this way. Okay. Okay, that's better. All right. I'm gonna just say I can't do the end of this. Cooking. Hi Aura, welcome in. No, but the recipe says to peel. Yeah, it does. Yeah, don't cut the fingers. I traumatize you with your gingerbread. We don't need, yeah. I'm sorry. Janice is so worried. I'm sorry for scaring you. Don't worry, I got the guard thing out now. Get the gun. That was a stressful first 45 minutes. I'm so sorry. Wow. I'm gonna be making Rosti. Yeah, I am making Rosti. I'm gonna make oatmeal. Don't worry, I heal pretty fast from cuts. It's not the first time I've sliced a finger. That's just like, just don't do it on stream. Oh yeah, getting that. Okay, it's another one. It's not helping the anxiety. I'm so sorry. Your emotions are important to me. I will endeavor not to slice any fingers off. Do I use Australian Amazon? Yes, on occasion. I did look at like the metal gloves, but they all had really bad reviews. Oh, come on, Tater. Wait, how does this work? I lift it. I spike it. Wait, I spike it. I spike it this way. I spike it this way. Okay. Aura, thanks for the 5-stream streak. Yeah, crazy hooligan. Yeah. That's a term of endearment, by the way. Australian Amazon could called Outback Prime. You're looking on it? If you find a good page, DM me the link. Yes, yes, thank you. The ones that I found, all the reviews were like, oh, after like a few uses, they just started fraying. So I was like, well, that's not very good. Guys, I have exciting news to report. It's exciting news to me, okay? So after the Little Nightmare stream last night, I slept 9 hours. 9 hours. That's crazy. Oh, Seek, hello. And I need to shout out Seek. Hello, welcome in, Seek. Welcome in, Chef. Welcome in, Seek's community. Hello, everyone who doesn't know me. I'm an Australian fan YouTuber who is currently doing some cooking streams. And what am I doing? I play games. We're currently playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Little Nightmares. Hey, No Man's Sky. See, how's the, were you, this is going to come out really weird. How was the dumpy? How's the cute little dump truck? Did you get some time on the dumpy? That sounds wrong. Okay. I like saying the word dumpy. Dumpy's really cute. By the way, Seek, make sure if you have to, thank you for sharing your community with me. If you have to raid and run, please take care of yourself. You need to hydrate, stretch, rest your eyes, whatever it is. The same with your community. If you want to hang out, today we're doing our kitchen gladiator challenge and we're making potato Rosti. And I'm attempting to understand starch. What's happening? The potatoes, yeah. It was a key utility in your endeavors today. I'm the dumpy. You got a super uber starship tonight. Oh, I think last stream you said you found, I've forgotten the details. Well, the last stream I caught from you with No Man's Sky, you found a something class cool ship. Is that the ship or did you get like another ship? I don't know, guys. You guys all playing No Man's Sky is making me want to get on the No Man's Sky bandwagon, but I can't start any more games because I'm reserving time in my heart for eventually when I get back into Minecraft. Dumpy go burr. I know, right? We all love some Dumpy though. Uh, through a lot of venturing, finding runes let me wrap around. We got to a planet that held this awesome ship. No, I don't own it yet. I gave it a go like a really long time ago, Sieg, when it was first released, and I was like, I'm not really seeing a thing that I like. And like I could be convinced to get into it. Tess, if you already own it, now's a great time to get into it. Oh, I haven't. If you're unsure, they offer free weekends. Okay, so maybe I'll wait for one of the free weekends. Templar, Amazon looks out of stock. You can send me a few links out of stock so I can keep tabs on them to use another website for shopping. Mostly Amazon, Templar, or else I go into stores and buy things. Lazarus, hello, hello. What am I cooking today? Potato Rosti, which is like a potato pancake. You've never played, Not Watched. You're barely even aware of what it is. Space, yeah. I test. Let's convince Ame. It looks really relaxing. Template, you can find a product, but you... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? But I just almost gave like chat an aneurysm for the way that I was shredding the potatoes. Don't hate you, but you've cooked yourself sour chicken. Instead of rice, use instant noodles. What's sour chicken, Lazarus? Welcome in, by the way. How are you? See, it definitely can be, especially when you find a paradise planet and do base building. You've already convinced me on common one. You can't convince me on another yet. There's a cooldown on that power. It's true. Or Seek is like, I can do it. Man, Tess didn't even try that hard. Oh, okay, no, Tess just knew the right things. No, actually, Tess was just like, there's a game called Cobblemon. Literally, like paraphrasing, Tess was like, hey, there's a game called Cobblemon that's a Minecraft. And then I went off by myself, looked at it, and I was like, Tess. And then I was like, I'm gonna stream it once we play it because I think people will enjoy my first experience of it. And then I couldn't help myself. And I was like, oh, I'll just download the files and I'll just quickly run them just to make sure that they run. Just to make sure. To be fair, I only looked at it for 5 minutes and then I was like, I can't start building. If I start building, I will never get off this game. So I quickly logged out. You can make the desire to play it even worse. Cobblemon, that is. Oh, you can let small baby Pokemon ride on your shoulder? Wait, so who is here new? Do we introduce them to the shaman? Wait, Zelia! But I'm cooking potatoes! Oh, Lazarus, you meant sweet and sour chicken? Oh, that's great. The shame. Aura. Zelia is like, no, if it's there, you can use it, Zelia. If it's there, you can use it. No, you can use it. It's the people have waited long enough for me to turn on the Charme. We can take a quick. I finished ready. Honestly, today is not going to be a very long stream because literally the next thing I do is I just wash the potatoes, squeeze the water out of them, and fry them. Guys, can I show you? Wait. Before Zelia pulls the trigger on the Sha'ame, can I show you my Gravlax? It has been. I need a Gravlax salmon Gravlax appreciation. I have been curing this Gravlax for 36 hours. Okay. And I just want to share it with you guys while you're still here. Ta-da! Look at my salmon. So I just washed off the salt and sugar and dill curing, right? And I'm gonna have this with potato rosti. Yeah. I'm gonna say she doesn't show up a lot, but she's good. Yeah. Right? It's so good. The texture is like so firm because essentially you pack it and wrap it in rock salt, sugar, and dill and white pepper, and then you cure it on one side. Pronounced cure weirdly, and I was like, that sounds weird. You cure it for 12 hours, and then you flip it and cure it on the other side for 12 hours, and then you flip it back, and then you cure it again for another 12 hours. And then after 36 hours, you wash off the salmon, and then you dry it. And then it is, yeah. Nookums, you glad you got to choose me to Gravlax? Nookums, what other curing things can I make, Nookums? Yeah, I said I was going to wait till Easter to make this. I'll probably still make it for Easter. But because I was making Rosti, I really wanted to have it. Like, I thought it would go so well with Gravlax. So I was like, nah, I'm going to do it. Sally, you'll warn people before you do it. You'll lose your hearing. I think the alert is okay. I think it's when, Zelly, it's when I do the actual sequence. Tess, you know curing is well studied, but it still scares you. Yeah. I think this should be okay. I think now, like, the other thing is, like, I use my taste sight smell, and I mean, this is pretty fresh. And I think the other thing to make it really safe is I'm gonna probably freeze half of this as well. This is probably a lot of Gravlax. So I'll probably freeze it and then kind of portion it out to eat over a period of time. Apparently it freezes quite well, so I'm going to try that. Aura, good smoked barbecue is actually better than sex if it's done properly. So I think this year I'm going to try to do a smoked barbecue. I want to learn how to do smoked ribs. But if I'm smoking ribs, I might as well smoke other things. All right, I'm going to put away the Gravlax. By the way, if people need to go and like have a break, please, I just really wanted to show off my Gravlax. So you can like, oh, you know a lot of smoking tech? So Zelia, I need to, I have a Weber barbecue. So I don't want to buy any, like I don't want to buy a lot of new equipment. I'm happy to buy like specific wood to smoke it and stuff. But I don't want to buy like a whole new equipment thing, especially if I don't know if I'm going to do it for a long period of time. Do not start with brisket. Okay, start with a pork tenderloin. So I want to smoke ribs, and I want to smoke maybe like a chicken. There's ways to do it on a Weber. Okay, cool. I can just put stuff on the grill to smoke. You saw it on a barbecue show on Netflix. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Maybe a pork butt if you want a really large chunk. So I don't want to do brisket because I feel like brisket is like very hard to get like proper juicy. So I'll probably do it with like a chicken, maybe sausages. Like maybe if I can find some like good quality sausages. Like a smoked sausage would be really good. Maybe smoking fish. I mean, it's not really American barbecue if I'm smoking fish, but maybe if I can just learn the techniques. They'll literally just add a log of the smoky wood to the Weber grill. Brisket is a 22-hour smoke. Fish is fast? Okay. Oh, you smoke salmon? Ooh. It sounds like I'm going to be in good hands. Hey, I love, like, if you find any good YouTube videos that explain the concepts of smoking, or like of references, please send them my way, or share them in the Discord. Because like I'm always down to have a sit. And so I bought 6 potatoes. I don't think I need 6 potatoes because I'm gonna cook it in my cast iron skillet. And I think these 3 potatoes is enough for a Rosti. So I'm going to wash these now. It's not really American barbecue. Yeah, but like smoking is like smoking meats is a thing. If you want even more, help me get your dad to give you some advice. That's so kind. Metal pan, big pan, yes. Yes. This is my cast iron skillet. So I'm gonna cook it in here because I want like a crispy bottom. We all love a crispy bottom, don't we? We love crispy. Okay, I just want to rinse off the tray and I'm gonna fill up this up. So what I'm doing apparently, according to science, is I'm washing off the starch. I'm only gonna do one wash because I just want some starch to be gone, but not all the starch to be gone. And then I'm going to dump it out into a colander to rinse it off, to dry off some of it. And then I'm going to split it. So here's my orange colander. And then I'm going to use this tea towel and pop half the quantity. So now my potatoes are wet. I'm going to split it in half. I'm going to take half my potatoes, put it on a tea towel, and then wring the potatoes and get some moisture out of the taters. Actually, I'm going to wipe down this bowl and use this bowl. Hold on. It's so cool. You can see the starch come out. It's a small skillet. It's a good size. It's a good size skillet for me. It's a perfect size skillet. I would say it's an average size skillet. Next time you make more bolognese sauce, you make into a lasagna. Ooh, that would be good. My dad's an 18-inch round skillet like that. For a cast iron that's pretty medium size. And it's the size of my aunt's iron flat top. It goes over fire. It's like a 1.5 meters wide. That's so cool. Like cooking 20 pounds of hash browns. That's a lot of potatoes. Oh, you have a cast iron griddle that has one side flat and one side rigged to mimic grill marks. That's cool. It goes over 2 burners. Oh, nice. You have a tiny enamel Dutch oven. It's so cute. Guys, you guys are like comparing like cast iron cooking utensils. I love it. I like it very much. It is very adorable. It's so delicate. Your family has a Blackstone grill for Christmas. Oh, nice. As a fun, it's been fun doing breakfast on it. It sounds like fun. Hello, Lanthus. Congrats and thank you on your 3-stream streak. You crazy hippo, you. How are you, Lanthus? Oh, today's your day off. How's your day off been? Yes, today is Wednesday for you. How's your day off been? Aura, you don't own any of this, unfortunately. You still live with your parents. That's okay. One day you will set out. And it's good to have dreams of having your own setup. It's not too soon to start building up your cooking equipment stock. That's true. I mean, it depends on space, if you have space. Lanthus, you're actually on call? Oh no. Unfortunately, did have to do some medical tasks today, but it has been well. Okay. Did you do them in your underwear, Lanthus? For the true, I'm on call at home. If I'm going to have to do it, I'll do it from home in my underwear. Templar, if you don't trust your parents with it, then you can keep it in your room. Yeah, I'm not sure what home situation Aura has, but if you're in a situation at home and you can't wait for independence, that day will come if you make steps towards the future that you want. Landis, you did them remotely but not in your undies? Okay. Damn, my daydream. No, I'm kidding. Hello, Spudzy. How are you? Hang on, let me check my recipe again. A teaspoon of cornstarch, salt and pepper, and butter. Now, I'm thinking of doing it with ghee. I think I still have some ghee, which is clarified butter from when we made naan and what do we make? Naan and roti canai or prata, whatever you want to call it, the flaky roti. Hold on. I'm going to use it because... Oh yeah, that's a good amount of ghee. Or you trust your parents, but you just don't have any money to buy them yet. Don't worry, Aura. Slowly, slowly. I always stop imagining us naked. Not naked. In undies. You're still clothed. It's how she makes it so she isn't embarrassed to stream. Exactly, Templar. It's all a mental exercise. My mind is always in the gutter. I mean, that's... if... You know, I like to support my my community. And I can adapt. I can be socially flexible. All right, let's add some starch back in, but a different kind of starch. Like a teaspoon. The starch, when it comes into contact with the oil, what's the word? Will crispen up, but you don't want too much starch because apparently it becomes, if there's too much starch, it becomes gummy in the center of the potato pancake. So that's why they wash it to remove the starch and then add a little bit of powdered starch back in. And then pepper. All right, grating some pepper. All righty. I am skimming chat at the moment, but you guys are having a good time. I love it. You're gonna enough pepper. Actually, before I cook the Rosti, I might cut up the Gravlax because that won't take a minute, and I kind of want like, do I? We'll have a lot of time I don't know. Guys, this is going to be a really short stream. Let me think the order through. I guess I have to cool the Rosti down, but then I want to eat it when it's hot. I'll cut up the Gravlax first. I'll cut up the Gravlax. I'm going to use this chopping board. Set aside that for a sec. Yeah, I'll do this. I will sharpen my knife because I want like a really sharp knife. I'm going to do a coarse and then a fine. You just wash off the knife. You have Charme to redeem? Maybe, we shall see. Is my Charme gun loader? Who knows? Yeah. I think a lot of people have a lot of points to use. Okay. So I'm going to cut from this side. Actually, I want to cut this end, but I'm going to do it from this side. Oh, man. So from what I remember, the ends will be more salty. And we gotta have a bit of a taste, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see, but like the texture is like so nice. It's not focusing. No. You know, whenever I do this, when I hold things up to the camera, I feel like I'm doing like a makeup thing, but it's like a piece of salmon. I'm just gonna try it. Mmm. That's so good. Mmm. Okay. I wish salmon wasn't so expensive, but that's so good. Oh, look, this piece is imperfect. I'm just gonna eat it. I should share. No, this whole piece is mine. No, I'm greedy for salmon. Okay, all right. I should stop eating this salmon and I should decide how much I want to use for the Rosti. Okay. I think this is a good amount. It's so easy to make. Oh. I wonder if I can like, I wonder how to present this. Oh, I also have some dill left over. Like, I think I'll like curl it up. Something like this. Yeah. Let me get a plate. Or a bowl. Yeah. Yep. This will be the salmon for the Rosti. So I'll put this back to let it continue to. Oh. Have I had halibut? No, I haven't. That's your favorite fish. Templar, you're going to lurk mode. Try out some runs of Sworn. It's like Hades, but King Arthur and Fae. That sounds really cool. Thank you, Templar, for hanging out. I wish you a fun time. I hope it's good. Okay. I'm going to put away my Gravlax. And this chopping board can sit somewhere else for a little while. And then I just set up my kitchen. Gravlax. Sit over there for a minute. Get out the cooker. I should have washed this more. Or are you also going to lurk? No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing. Hello, Tucker. Welcome in. How are you, Tucker? Did you get into your Magic the Gathering? You pick up your cards and stuff already? All right, I'm going to load this in. It's nice. I'm going to heat up this skillet. I'm going to toss this Rosti. Oh, I need to... Hang on. I need to send some clips to Seren because the kitchen Gladiator people do like a wrap up. So I'm gonna like show this and then I'm gonna figure out how to like clip it. So I gotta I have a clip button. All right. I'm presenting my shredded potatoes, which is a white washed potato that's been, and it's also, after shredding it, I've also washed to remove the starch, and it has starch added back in after I'd wrung out the water, and I'm about to mix it to get it ready to be made into a Rosti in this skillet here. So, and then I'm gonna call this shredded taters so that I can send that clip to Seren so she can do her wrap up. I'm really bad at remembering to not yet, shops are like an hour away. Oh, when are you gonna go, Tucker? This weekend maybe? Phenomenal shredded potato. Yeah, riveting content, Tucker. I deliver the goods here. Uh-oh, there's like a chunk of pepper here. This weekend? Nice. Have you set yourself a budget of how much you're gonna spend? Okay. This is good. All right. So apparently the technique is, let me just double check this recipe. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Add the potato mixture and spread into a thin layer. Do not pack it. Place a lid for 6 minutes. And then once that should steam the potato. And then once that's done, I remove the lid and then I press down on the tater. Pancake. Okay. And I need me a nice spoon. Scoop out the ghee. Ideally under $500, but I know stuff's expensive. Oh yeah. I mean, it's good to have a budget going in. I think that's the main thing, having a budget going in. And maybe set like a hard budget Like if that's ideally under 500, but maybe do set like a hard budget so you don't go too over. All right, I'm gonna, oh, actually, I think I want like a low heat. So in order to control the heat of this gas thing properly, I usually put this other plate underneath like this. Otherwise it becomes really strong. So I'm going to try and scoop out 2 tablespoons of ghee, which is clarified butter. Okay. Oh. I'm excited. Oh, I did not clean out this pan. Hold on, before I used it. This pan, I think I cooked some chili in it. I noticed some red oils, and I'm like, uh-oh. My mistake. When I say clean, cast iron pans, you don't really wash with detergent. The most, if I really got like really kind of dirty, I would just rinse it under water. But most of the time, I just give it a wipe with like a serviette, like that. Okay. Hey, look, if I finish stream early today, I might end this stream and start like a different stream. Or maybe not start a different, but you know what I mean. Welcome back, Azalea. Okay, putting my ghee back in. We'll see. People have gone into lurking, Zelia, just in case you missed it, which is totally fine, by the way. Start the professional stream, start the unprofessional stream. Zelia, my soul calls for town to city. Like, my soul yearns for the roundabouts, Zelia. But the creativity. Army after hours. I mean, for the Americans, it's like really late. You know? Okay. Let this. You require a new girlie in the city. You need to move in. Oh, it's 10 p.m. for you right now. I mean, honestly, after I finish cooking this, which would take less than like half an hour, we're pretty much, and then it's just plating and photos. And then, yeah, maybe rough retro might take a little while. But like, there's honestly not that much cleanup. This is probably going to be one of the easiest streams I have done in a really long time. And the complication that I did was the Gravlax. Like, you know how annoying I always like stack on ingredient, like things to do? You got to work late AF nights this weekend. So you got to be up. You still have an hour of work right now. Oh. Wait, do you need to sleep soon, Zelia? Okay. I'm dumping in the taters. I'm loosely. No? As in you're shifting your body clock to late hours in order to for the Ah, okay. I see. Yeah. You got to shift your body clock to late hours to account for the late shifts that you're going to have to do soon. All right, I'm going to put the lid on. Hey, Google, set a timer for 6 minutes.
Sure, 6 minutes. And we're starting.
Okay, so apparently that's going to steam the taters. So in the meantime, I'm going to wash the few dishes that I have produced today. Holy. This is crazy, guys. This never happens. Like, steamy? Oh, yeah, Tucker. We love the spice here on this channel. We love the steamy the steamy taters. I've never made a Rosti before, so I'm actually kind of excited. The other reason why I made the Gravlax also is because I'm taking my cat to my friend's house, who also has cats, for a cat play day. And so I offered to bring lunch, and the Gravlax is one of the things I'm bringing. And I was also going to make a focaccia. And like, this is why I love streaming, guys, because I've learned so many new skills from streaming that I can apply to real life. It's crazy. Dish producer. As you said to Etran, damn, who turned the hot water on? It's getting steamy in here. Too lewd. That's great. I can see the condensation build up. Great. That's right, steam. I think it's been an hour. Yep, it has been 1 hour. Man, it's gonna be like a monumental. Christopher, hello. Ame has learned many real life skills from streaming, like how to fight and shoot fireballs. I've also learned about, hey, look, technically, oh, Medina, hello. Just stopping by to say hi. I appreciate the drive-by hello. I hope you have fun with whatever you're doing. Oh, Etran, you got ads right away. I'm so sorry. I could host a life skills class. On today's lesson, shooting the sheriff. I will not be teaching that, Celia. But what I did learn from platforming last night was that if there's a swinging platform, you got to wait for it to get close to you before you try to jump onto it. That is what I have learned. Hello, Etran. Welcome in. Did I beat the game? No, Etran. I ended up doing like I ended up spending like something like 45 minutes on the boss because there was timing involved and pattern recognition. and I play by vibes, so it was really difficult. And literally Holonomy and Tidy had to like coach me through each step. Was like, okay, you're going too late, you gotta go earlier, you gotta move faster, you don't have to start from the top, you can jump here. It was like it was like intensive like coaching. Oh, what's happening? Oh, thank you, Etran, for the sub. And congrats on the 8 months. Dun, 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 dun. I appreciate you, Etran. Thanks for what's the word? Appreciating the connection. I appreciate it. So much appreciation. Oh. Etran, how are you? I think I saw that you were playing. I assume you're playing Monster Hunter? Yeah. Oh, you're playing Rise? Oh, fun. Hey, Etran, can I show off about something? Welcome back, Medina. Guys, just wanted to say hi. I appreciate you, Medina. I hope you had a good day and I hope you're going to have a good night. Etran, I slept 9 hours last night. 9 hours. I went to bed at 10:30 p.m. That's insane, Etran. I never do that. the platforming tired me out. Plus, I think it was probably the swimming. But after the platforming, I concentrated so long. I concentrated so long on like beating the boss, the first boss in Little Nightmares, that like I think I used up all my brain energy. Okay, that's 6 minutes of potato steaming. Now we pack it out. Hopefully she's not burnt. We want like a compact potato pancake. So the loose is to like let it steam itself and let the steam escape. Yeah. Ah! My finger. I'm using this spatula because I want like a firm, I want to pack it firmly. Our EP chef, yeah. Yeah, I should make the middle so thick, you know. I should like spread it out. It's quite malleable at the moment. Eh. Trent, I think this stream is going to be like a real... Ah! That was hot. Sorry. Accidentally touched it with my finger. Whew. Is Ame a D1 sleeper? What's a D1 sleeper? Okay, I need to set another timer. How long? Hey Google, set a timer for 4 minutes.
Sure, 4 minutes. And we're starting now.
Swimming will give you crazy sleepies and hungries. Oh yeah. It felt really good though. We getting steamy again? No, not yet. So now we're gonna let it crispen, get crispy on the bottom. And then I need a really, really big plate. I'm just getting out like a big plate. 2 plates, because then I'm going to use the plates to flip it. I'm a little bit worried about flipping it, but that's okay. So we're letting it crispen. So we're getting it dry. Got it. Yes. Just packing it down. She packing. Hopefully it's not burnt. No, not burnt. Man, this is... Okay, if this works out well, this is such a straightforward recipe. Yeah, and then we literally just watch this cook and then we flip it out and then I melt in another 2 tablespoons of ghee and then slide her back in. And then it'll be on the other side. for 7 to 9 minutes. And then we let it cool, and then we cut, and then we plate. Oh, I should take a photo of the Rosti. Hello, Feather. Feather. For hang on, let me shout out Feather. Force of habit. Wait, at Feather. Yes, I was gonna. Oh, hello, Feather. What do you mean shout Feather? Yeah, I just did it. I'm growing up, Feather. I'm being a responsible streamer. I got my big girl panties on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if anyone's in the market for a very funny, lewd, sometimes naughty Australian streamer, go check out Feather. What part of that was responsible? I'm shouting people out. I'm usually really bad at remembering. It's not something to be proud of. I need to be better. Feather, how are you? Feather is a kind and whimsy soul. Feather is a very kind and whimsical soul. We love Feather. Shout out people who deserve it, not you. I'm going to ignore that self-deprecation. Feather is very supportive. You're Etran, you're dirty. Thank you for cleaning me. So kind. Celia's like, yeah. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. Guys, I accidentally set my silicone kitchen gloves on fire yesterday. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I need to buy new ones. But in the meantime, I just have to figure out how to use them. How'd I do that? I accidentally was holding the skillet and it was in the flames and then it caught on fire. But I'm okay. I do need to purchase a mini fire extinguisher and a fire blanket for safety reasons. I do not have one yet, and I should definitely get one. As long as I'm okay. Good lord. Yeah, that. No! She bit Bert. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Please get one soon, cousin. Yeah. I do get into some mishaps in the kitchen, don't I? Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me put some. Feather, how are you? What have you been up to, Feather? Oh, anyone in the market for RimWorld and Final Fantasy 14 content? That's Feather for you. And co-working coziness. Probably, to be fair, the level of productivity is on par with Etran's. No, I think Feather chats a lot in their co-working streams, but still gets a decent amount of work done. So the person in here who followed you, you're not calling you out, but please think for yourself. You don't need to do what the lady says. Yeah, you don't need to do what I say. But I mean, I'm just spitting facts, Feather. I'm just spitting facts, you know. You're right. Watch what you say about me. I are fucked. Well, I haven't been in a recent Etran stream, but the classic Etran co-working experience is a lovely yap time, and I'm the same. I'm not saying I'm any better. I am the same. Okay. Ooh, yeah, baby. Fry for me. I'm talking to the pancake, okay? 7 to 9 minutes. Hey, Google, set a timer for 7 minutes.
Okay, 7 minutes. Starting now.
You consider a mild point of pride that you do get work done even when you don't shut up. I'm proud of you too. Edran, you get your shit done? Caldito, hello, welcome in. Have you also been partaking in the hunting rising? They're just trying to shout out some love here. Yeah. Bella's trying to shame people. You believe in violence and only people be unkind to you? Nah. Rejected. So what? It sounds like I'm no, I said that I'm also kind of bad at co-working streams in the classic sense of co-working streams, but that's okay. How are you, Caldito? How are you going? All right. So when this is done, what am I going to do with it? I need to put it on a chopping board. It's a little bit loosey. I should put it on a... Do I have a giant chopping board? Yeah, I think. But I want to keep it like... I want to elevate it in order to not let it steam itself. Because I want we just made the surface crunchy. So I need to find like a... What's it called? Rack? Cooling rack. Will this fit? Hold on. Let me rummage. Does this fit? I think that will fit. This is a cooling rack of sorts. I need to find a tray that it fits in. But this one? We're getting steamy again. Hey, thanks for following Hope Rose. Hope Rose TF. Welcome in. You're one of Feather's friends. I saw you shouted them out just before, but you want to see their art. They do have a VGen. You hide now before they punt me. Yeah. Thank you for following. Sorry. Let me... Zelly, you're gonna like be overwhelmingly kind to Feather and catch up. We'll talk. You've done nothing in days. You got hooked on Pokepedia. That's okay. Feather, you're like that's the fun thing in life is sometimes giving yourself a break to just like, you know, immerse yourself in a game that you're loving or a book or a show or whatever. You want to kick your partner off it and play it myself right now yourself. We're getting steamy again. Oh, well, I don't want it to get steamy. Yeah. Does your ass actually enter someone else's stream to advertise you? It's all right. We enjoy Feather. Feather actively states they're not an artist. We try to tell him he's wrong. I mean, yes, Feather also does 3D I don't know if you're still actively taking commissions, but you do commission artwork for Final Fantasy 3D, like you put people into poses and stuff. Very cool stuff. I don't quite fully understand it all, but I think I understand the gist of it. Hopefully, yeah. You're a workaholic. Not working feels weird. The days off has been kicking your ass mentally. But it's also odd because you've never really interacted with Pokemon. So missing a bit of the joy Pokepedia is giving to others. You think, Feather, I have not played any Pokemon games either. And I feel like I'm missing out on like a whole, like not missing out because I'm okay with not like, but I'm kind of like not understanding some of what people are so hyped about. But it does look like a really cute game. How are you enjoying it? Like as in detail wise, like I know you're enjoying it. So I'm just thirsty. I'm just drinking some water. Feather is putting hope in the air fryer. Gameway, play-wise, not gonna lie, pretty great. Quality of life is good, movement is good, convenience is good, with only once that I feel, come on, this isn't gameplay moment, this is just a handout moment. As someone who, okay, from your perspective, Feather, as someone, as myself, who enjoys cozy games and farming games and having like just a cute time, but someone who doesn't really know a lot of the Pokemon world, would you recommend it to me? You're sorry? Nah, you're good, Rose. Hope Rose. Oh, can I call you Rose? I like the name Rose. I'm sorry. I've decided I'm calling you Rose. Or Rosé. Rosé is fun. You just got home from work and wanted to stir up Feather. I approve. They will yell at me for it later. I just thought it'd be funny. I don't need to know any of the Pokemon world, Feather. It gives me all the info I need as I go and defines everything properly. Yay! Okay, cool. It's not big on the farming aspect, more building colony management and making the Pokemon happy. It's really cute. Like the art style is so cute. I'm giving nicknames for asking. Yeah, that is rude. Oh, 7 minutes. Let me check the bottom. Hope is your actual name, but Rose also works. Can I pronounce it Rosé? I'm going to do another 2 minutes. Hey, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes, but it's looking good. Just going to shift the plan over.
Now.
Can I call you this? I'm calling you this. I do that a bit, don't I? Yeah. Sorry. Low-key, you've done the same. Yeah. The Zelia treatment, I call it. Yeah. Also, welcome back, Aura. Army, always support the bottom. I do. Yeah, that's why I'm checking the bottom. Always support Zelia. Rose is your persona's name and also shortening for Rosemary, which is something. There's like a, I don't know how I accidentally did it, but I accidentally like pinned things. Oh, persona's name, also shortening for Rosemary, which is something else. Oh, something else. That's so sweet. That is a beautiful name, Rose. All right, and then I should use Rose. You support all bottoms. Etran also supports all Leon lovers currently. Etran the goat for real is supporting all of chat at once. Is okay, I don't want to be rude, but is by saying that you're part of that you have a fursona, does that mean you're part of the furry community? Because I've met some of the furry community here on Twitch, and they're so lovely. Wait, Feather, are you part of the furry community? Oh, that's 2 minutes. I don't know if there's like an Australian section and like a North American section or if it's just like one aspect. Knowing that they're probably laughing at that given info, they know nothing bad, just funny. Okay. Feather, I know is always like is can act abrasive, but is actually super kind. Okay, I need to take out this, turn this off for safety, unset this. I think this is done. Oh, I think it's done. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna try and view the bottom. I think it's done. Honestly, it could crispen up a bit more. So I'm just gonna let it kind of like sit for a little bit in the pan to just get off the residual, absorb some of the residual heat. Same way you could say you're part of the LGBT community. You're not actively in any communities related to it, but by definition, you're into a part of the definition, which to most is enough to count as part of it. Oh, that's so cool. Zelia, you're very lightly in that community as well. Where did you get that kind of idea from? From my own observations, Feather. Ame, you'll empty out my spice containers. No. Bad Feather. Rose, you're welcome to Feather if you want to. But yes, we are part of the fur community. I can send my persona if you like. But yes, you're part of the fur community. My persona is a border collie cross blue heeler. So cute. You love personas? So cute. Feather, you can't stop me. That's true. But I'll be upset. Border collie and blue heeler's adorable. Yeah, it sounds super adorable. Shout out to the Nicotes. I don't know what that is, Etran. You've thought about it, but personally, you're more of an ears, tail, and not much more type. It's also your PFP on Twitch. Oh, cool. You do find fursuits adorable, though. I love the passion, the dedication, and how I take delight in that people have found the thing that resonates with them and feels like it fits their personality or is a physical representation or like like a persona, an aspect, and makes them feel more confident, comfortable, and happy. That's what I support. I can't look at the moment just because I'm on the iPad and I have to babysit this potato pancake. I don't want to walk away from it. Pronounce Mikote and Final Fantasy 14 cat girl race, basically, which is what your OC is based off, and the first model you use. Oh, cute! Never mess with the furries. If they can afford a 10K fursuit, they can afford a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Whoa! You're outing Hope with her permission. You asked which to call her. Hope and Rose are two different people in that she has... What's DID? Hang on. I'm Googling. I feel like this is a... What is DID? Oh, dissociative identity disorder. Okay. And by choosing to call her Rose, which is the alter, not the primary personality, is funny. Oh, should I be calling? Hang on. But Rose gave me permission to say Rose. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Rose. Dissociative. Oh, Caldus, you're a Mikote as well. Wait, am I pronouncing that right? Where did Feather write that? Mikote. Okay, cool. I did. More commonly known rudely as split personality or multiple personality. But can I say did? Wait, did. Hang on. How do you use it in a sentence? Wait, she has did. Okay, so she has did. Or do you say like did disorder? Oh, spell out the letters. D-I-D. Okay. She Mitch to call her. It's fine. It's just why it's funny. Fair enough. It's 5 times 3. Just gave me a good laugh. Oh, okay. Spell the letters out. Same as, okay. It's an acronym. Acronyms to spell letters. All right. Excellent. That was really good. You don't say add hid. I don't know. Feather. I'm sorry to be autistic here, but it's an initialism. That's the word. Thank you, Feather. An acronym is pronounced as a word. Yeah, see, NASA. And initialism is pronounced as letters. Okay, kind of like POW. It can be seen as rude to say it like it's a word. Okay. I didn't know that it was called initialism. But that's cool. You never knew this distinction. You know to help here. That's okay, Zelia. Feather, we're in really capable hands. But yeah, if you have somewhere, I can send you my persona if you want to see her. I do. Oh, I can also, hang on. I think this is okay. I'm going to go run to my PC so I can look at Rose's persona on her DI. Where is my, how do I do this again? Here. And then on my Twitch. Oh, in here. And then I go in here. And then I go like this. Oh, did Rose click Discord? I'm so sorry. Oh, she's so cute, Rose. And such a cute design with the glasses and the choker. Oh, yeah. Rose, it's a Google form. That's intentional. You said you're using it anyway. It's the same as your disc. Okay. No, Caldas, Etran, stop it. Rose is here. Rose just came to the community today. And Rose is an extension of Feather. Don't. No, guys. No, like, you know what I mean? Feather Rose is like a extension of Feather's network. Oh, I tried. I tried to protect Rose. You guys are like ridiculous. All right, I'm flipping my pancake, guys. Don't bully Rose. Rose is just out here trying to live their best life. Oh my goodness. This looks good. Man, that's a good looking potato pancake. Oh, guys. Can you believe for once we're actually done with the cooking? Like, It's a very thin pancake. Maybe I should have used all 6 potatoes. But I kind of mushed them down a lot. Oh my god, I want to eat it now so bad. Okay, no. I'm an adult. I can hold myself back. Okay, let's play. Can you? Yeah. Edron, we're done cooking. Right? This is insane. This never happens. And like, how many hours in? We're not even 2 hours in and we're done cooking. Seren. Oh, hang on. Hello, Seren. Welcome in, Seren. Hang on. I gotta clip this so I can send it to you. All right. Wait. I'll be like, and I gotta get myself ready for the, where's the screen on the iPad where I can hit like, oh, here we go. Okay. This is for the clip. Like, so we had potato and then we shredded it and then we washed it and then we wrung it dry. And then now we have potato Rosti. Ta-da! She's a crispy one. I probably shouldn't shove my finger in my own Rosti, but you know. All right, I'll clip that. Maybe I'll cut out the end. That was a... Oh, the camera went kind of blue. Rosti, I'm going to call that Rosti reveal. If I can spell Rosti properly. Yeah. Oh, the ghee works so well with this. I can't see chat because the iPad is currently rendering the clip. Hopefully that is within 30 seconds. Because whenever I clip using the buttons on Twitch, it only takes the last 30 seconds. Awesome. All right, back to chat. I missed stuff. All right, what do we get up to? What's good? Thank you. Can't remember the last time you were awake for the end of cooking. You love that when that happens. How you going? Going good. Thank you, Seren. What was I doing? Yeah, today I decided to take a recipe out of the illustrated cookbook. Oh, I should do a photo shoot with it. Don't finger the Rosti. Probably shouldn't show my finger. I haven't set up a quotes box. If we're fingering the Rosti and then call you, whoa. You're proud of me for being done cooking. Thank you, Etran. Look, since we have so much time, no. I need to be mentally prepared for little nightmares. I can't just casually, you know, go into a horror game. A quote bot would go crazy in here. It would. We would have so many cursed quotes, but funny. I need Am I finishing something fast? Wild, guys. No. I need like something soothing after this. You can say from experience, quote bots are suffering. Are you a fan of slow burn books? I do enjoy some slow burn books. Okay, let me get set up for the photo shoot, guys. Photo shoot time. So, I'm gonna clear out this. I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Oh, so this is gonna be the baseboard. I'm going to, oh, I can use the potatoes as props. I get my plant out. Oh, guys, And I think I actually, and the plant comes out. I think I might have resolved the second camera angle situation. So I might actually have a different angle for you, finally. I originally did, and then I ran into issues. Let me try this, and then let me swap the camera over. And then maybe I can do a second better clip for Seren's wrap up. For like the Alright, let me sort this out. We have second angle, and it's working pretty well. Ta-da! Hello, Phoenix. Okay. Oh, and I think Rose, you were talking about your persona. I think I saw that briefly. Okay. All right, let me set up for the photo shoot. So I gotta like push back the plants. I need to like move this ghee out of the way. Actually, I should put the ghee back in the fridge. I have like a billion jars of things in the fridge. It's really bad. And I think, nah, I won't say it. Oh, yes. I have. Oh, wait, is Seren still around? Seren, if you're still around. But I made Gravlax to go with the Rosti. Oh man, look how good it looks on this camera. Man, this camera, yeah. It took me 36 hours to cure. Gravlax is so good. You can see the card in the pics, another pot with the pants. Yeah, so I'm gonna be serving my Rosti with the Gravlax. And then I'm also gonna do some sour cream. And I'm just thinking about plating, and I want to do a few different shots. So I'm gonna use this as my serving like chopping board. So I'm gonna like slide her out onto that. She's cooled down, so that's good. And then I'm gonna like place this collection of taters in the corner. Oh, thank you, Aura, for the hydrate. Beanies, you want that in your face, the salmon? Ship you the salmon, please. I've tried a bit and it's really good. Okay, let me do like some shots of this. Luckily I had some potatoes left over. Okay, and then, all right. So this is what I got for the shot of the Rosti. I forgot the word for it. I was like, potato Rosti. Okay, so that's on its own. And then we're gonna go, that's an uncut Rosti, but I gotta plate it. Now, I got a selection. Okay. I want contrast. So not the brown plate, not the wooden plate. The wooden plate evokes like, you know, cozy. Ooh, I'm thinking this. And then I think, hang on. I need to toss up between those two. Let me get the salmon color out. Oh yes, the light blue plate. for sure. So this plate is from Nagasaki. So it's got like a really nice like ripple. Yeah, from Nagasaki. From the, I think it's IRYU Iru ceramic company. So I'm going to try and do a clean cut. Okay. I think here is good. Oh, that's nice. And like here, a quarter. Oh, I didn't cut through all of it. No! Why are you not cutting through? No! Why are you holding on to the center? I want like a nice clean. Oh well. Oh, do you know what? I think it'd be nice if I slice this in half and then stack it like this. Two? I feel like I need a third slice because like threes always look better in photos. So I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna do it like, nope. Do it like a fan situation. Okay. Oh, I have dill left over from when I was doing the salmon gravlax. I can use that to like bring some color into the dish. Okay. Got any scallion? I do, but I think dill works really well in this like setting. I want to kind of like have this in the background. So it's like a bit faded, like not faded, blurred. So I want to set this like a bit further back and then this at the foreground and then like that. Yep. And then, all right. Ooh, okay. I'm doing some like creative license stuff here. Like, hold on. Some little curls of salmon. All right, hang on. I want to see if I can do like little rosettes, but not tight. Like kind of like, and I like threes. Okay. Like that. Heck yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. And then we'll do a little, hang on. I want this like over. And I'm going to dollop some sour cream, like just, so this is what we got so far. Salmon tool, yeah. Okay, let me move this to one side. And then I have some dill left over. I'm going to pick some little cute pieces. Oh. Like that. Yeah, that amount is a good amount. And then I'm gonna dollop so some sour cream. Oh. Okay, I want like a nice round. Oh, yes. Okay, and then I'm going to fluff up this deal. Oh, gosh. How's that look? She's kind of cute. All right, let me do some got some sour cream everywhere. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to also eat this. Hold on, I like it kind of angled like that. You think the Minotaur will spare me this month, Phoenix? Thank you. That is like really high praise. So I got a few different angles, and I'll pick the best one that I like. Hopefully it highlights the the potato. I'll show you my final product. And I'll do a bit. Okay. What do we think? One of the characters in the book series you read's name is Rosti. That's cute. You were thinking of him when you mentioned it. That's what I got of my photo. Oh, I'll do another clip. I'll be like, and so that I can kind of like cut some things together. All right, chat. This is the final product of today's cooking stream. We have our potato Rosti on the side, which is the highlight of the cooking challenge for this month, which is potatoes. Potato Rosti is a Swiss recipe, and I think it's commonly cooked at breakfast time to be eaten with eggs. But here I've decided to make some Swedish Gravlax to have with it and serve it with some sour cream and a bit of dill for garnish. Yay! I'm going to test right now. All right. And then I clipped that and then we're good. So it's like, call it final plating. I'm really bad at scrubbing through my footage for like editing things down. So it's easier if I just clip as I go. And then I'm going to eat it. I'm really hungry. Actually, I'm not. I'm just really wanting to eat this. So the back end of this is actually a little bit burnt, but you know, it's okay. We saved it. You'll imagine that the spam you're eating is a salmon. All right, let me. Yes, I think that is the smart way to do it, Spuds. All right, I'm ruining my. I'm gonna smear some some sour cream on this. And then I'm gonna put this chunk of salmon onto it. Oh, eat with my hands like a heathen. And put like a little bit of dill. Itadakimasu. Enjoy. Mmm. As a bite, of course it's good. I probably could have salted the potato more, but I can always just crack salt on this now. Let me just try the potato on its own without anything. Mmm. It's soft. It's kind of fluffy. It's crunchy. Oh, it's not quite like a McDonald's hash brown. But when you eat it on its own, it's like potato forward, and it has a really good kind of like, it's not a fluffy texture, but it's not like a mashed potato. It's still, you can still taste the fibers of potato, but it breaks really easily. So it's done. Well hobmed, very well hobmed, yeah. We like to hob it up in here. It's really good. Can you, Ashley, can I make dill sour cream? I'm a very good cook. Etran, I'm an excellent hobbler because I use the hob, and the hob is cooking, and I'm the hobbler. Mmm. Mmm. Get it? Yes, dill sour cream, I think, is a thing, because I think that would make the sour cream better. But I think it would also, it needs, do you know what I think the sour cream needs? It needs some pickle juice. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just making something up. All right, I'm going to take this like dollop. I'm going to do like the lazy people thing. I'm going to use scissors to like cut up this dill garnish. This is now me tweaking it for my taste. The pretty presentation is done. Now I want to balance my flavors. Okay. I have sour cream and dill. I'm going to put a little bit more sour cream in here for this experiment, like this. I was going to say lemon juice and garlic, but you do you. No, I reckon a bit of this sweet and sour cucumber juice. Garlic would also be really good. Yes. And this has like, I think, some mustard seeds in here. So I'm just going to take like, I'm going to just do it a little bit. Like about a teaspoon or even half a teaspoon. I'm going to mix that in. Ooh, it changes the texture. Of course it would. Yeah. Let me taste that. A little bit of salt. Like a little pinch of salt. And a bit more of this. Oh, I kind of squirted some. That's good. Okay. I approve that. All right, let me try this now. And a little bite of pan. Oops. There we go. Oh. Mmm. That's so good. This is such a dangerous combination. Dangerous in that it's delicious. I could probably finish off this whole potato rosti by myself. Mmm. Okay. Huge fan. I really recommend this potato rosti recipe that the America's Test Kitchen put out. Don't do that. No, I'm hungry too. Sorry, Phoenix. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Homemade Gravlax. Really good. And surprisingly, really easy. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup. And then we'll wrap up the cooking stream. I'm going to put the potato rosti. Since I've already made this dirty, I'm just going to cut up into slices and pack it away. I'm done with my photos. Okay. Don't look at the bottom. The bottom is really ugly. Shh. No one will know. Also, having a thin potato rosti means that each bite you get like maximum crunch, which is really good. I love the little crunchy bits that fall off the rosti. Oh, there's an ad break. I'm cleaning up, but I'm eating rosti while I do it. I'll clean up with one hand. That's so good. Such a simple meal, but so delicious. Okay, what do I need? I need to put this dish away. I need to pack this away. I won't refrigerate it for now because I want it to stay crunchy. So I want it like I'm gonna have it for dinner. I need to wash this. I need to wash this and this. I'm glad it turned out well. Thank you, Aura. Also, I'm jealous of you having that yumminess in front of you. Aura, can I just say that it's actually, it is doable. Absolutely doable. If you have a grater at home, with potatoes, you could make this as well. It was actually not that hard. And a fry pan. You just need to like not burn it like I did. But yes, the salmon takes a bit more time, but also really doable. If you can get your hands on fresh salmon and salt and pepper. Oh no, salt and pepper, sorry. Rock salt and sugar. So I'm going to protect these potatoes. I'm going to make them for Sunday when I hang out with my friend as well. Well, yeah, but you don't want to put in effort. But honestly, once you it's true. The trick is to do cooking when you're not exhausted, because then it's not like such a big mental task. But I can completely understand that a lot of people don't feel like cooking when they've already had like a really long day at work. So this is definitely a like do little jobs, um, do little job, kind of like leading up to it. But yeah, a lot of it is how you mentally think about cooking. And also, once you put in this effort, it will last you for quite a number of days. So that's the other way to kind of like uh, hack your brain, convince your brain. I don't know what the right word is, but kind of like get your brain to do the thing. The other thing is like the reason also why I was like, I'm going to make Gravlax is because to buy it, well, actually, I don't even know where you can buy it in Australia. Um, Fresh salmon would be expensive in North America, probably. Yeah. Um, the fishmonger I went to was actually quite expensive. I think next time, my mum told me about this other fishmonger. So I think the next time I would purchase it from somewhere else. That would be cheaper because it was a little bit expensive. You enjoy cooking. Honestly, it's effort of planning it out for me most times. Yes. And organizing like a shopping list, organizing when you're going shopping, having the ingredients all set up, setting the time aside. It is a lot of like high executive functioning tasks of getting yourself organized for it. I completely see that as well. All right, let me put away this burner. I'm going to try and so we're done with the cooking stream, but I'm not necessarily done with streaming today. But I don't want to leave. So if you want to hang around while I do a bit of cleanup, you're welcome to. But in terms of cooking, man, today was like so straightforward and easy. I loved it. Guys, usually my cooking streams go for like 4 hours, anywhere from 4 hours to like 6 hours to 7 or 8 hours. You love the headband art? Thank you, Seren. I actually had a lot of fun. I actually tried a slightly different style. It's more of like a loose watercolor, like in digital art, but it was more of like a loose kind of style. What do you make that ends up taking this long? What have we done the fast? I mean, we did entremeur cake, which took actually 3 days. And then the last day, it took like 6 to 8 hours because there was the mirror glaze and then there was like, entremeur is like a multi-layered, different elements cake. And I did like a chocolate one. So I had to make the fouettine, the chocolate mousse, the chocolate brownie, the ganache layer, freeze all of that, then coat it on like a separate day, coat it, like 14 was one day, which is like a base prep layer step. The making of the mousse and components arranging was a second day. The third day was the mirror glaze and then chocolate tempering and decoration. That was the last day. That was a big project. That was for 1 year's streaming anniversary. Other multi-day projects. Oh, ramen. Ramen was a while. It was 2 days, split over 2 days. The first day was roasting the bones and making the char siu and then letting the char siu and the ramen eggs do the thing. And then the second day was when I made the broth, I think, from memory. It took 2 days. And then there was the making, and then I also made all the side dishes. So I did the bamboo shoots, the bamboo shoots, the seaweed thing. I also made extra like soaked fungus thing. I like the toppings in ramen. So you don't have to do that, but I wanted to do it. Croissants, that was for the lamination cooking challenge. That was a 2-day stream as well. I do the eggs. Yeah, the ramen eggs. The ramen eggs, because you got to like soft boil them, peel them, and then let them soak in the same marinade that you soak the char siu in. So I just had like a giant container with like ramen eggs and the char siu. And then the final like putting it all together is like you have to make the broth, because I made tonkatsu. So you have to take some of the soup out and then blend it to get the fat to emulsify, to get that creamy color. And that's with making the broth in a pressure cooker. So I already cut it down on some time. And then on the last day, there was like, you have to like blanch the noodles, make the broth, slice the char siu. I also like to char the char siu with like a blowtorch to give it that nice crispiness. Yeah. I mean, the thing is with my cooking streams, they're probably like really elaborate aura for what I would cook to eat normally. So just to like offset that, so that just to like establish that what I do on cooking streams are really intense sometimes and a lot of effort, I would probably rate that potato Rosti thing as low effort. But for example, last cooking stream, I made my spring onion kimchi, which is this one here, and I'm still eating it. Like, this is like really good meal prep, because what I'm doing at the moment, I'm trying to have more veggies. So I take soybean sprouts, I put it into a pot, and then I also, whatever vegetable I have at the moment as well. Oh, I have garlic, so they're called garlic chives, but essentially they look like this. And then I slice them up and put that in the pot with that. So wash it all, put it in a pot. And then I add the juice from this kimchi that I made and the spring onions, and I add some water, and then I boil the whole thing. And because this is flavored, it makes like an instant kind of soup. And then I do that to kind of like bulk out what I'm eating. And then like I don't do this on stream, but this is like my IRL eating. I meal prepped essentially like a lazy bulgogi beef, which is like beef with a bulgogi marinade. And I also bought like a packet of like pre-sliced carrots, cabbage, and I stir fried that all in. So essentially it's a bulgogi stir fry. And I just like normally when I eat, I make the soup and then I make the protein, and then I have it with, let me show you. This is like behind the curtain. When I cook rice, I freeze it into pucks like this. And then I like, depending on how hungry I'm feeling, I've scored it. So this is like 100 grams of rice. And then I've scored it so I can snap it in half if I only feel like a half portion. But I have rice, I have my protein, I have my veggie, and then I have my extra soup. So when I construct it to eat, so I've already offloaded all the effort. So it's only like microwaving, and then it's just boiling this to make soup. And literally once it boils, the stew thing, you just let it boil for like 5 minutes. And I choose veggies that are like super easy to like prepare and cook. Like that bean sprouts, the garlic chives, or zucchini. I have some zucchini as well for later. But yeah, that's like an insight into like how to lazy prep. I hope that helps people. But I think a lot of people who meal prep, like I'm pretty sure Etran meal preps something similar as well. Ew, zucchini. But caldas, zucchini so delicious. Okay. Oh, I need to wash dishes. You know what? We have time. All right, chat. If you want to chat, let me you're about to watch me wash dishes. I mean, I guess actually, I can move the camera. I'm an adult. Please don't judge my sink. Hang on. I want to lower your legs. Chat. I hope this doesn't dox me. Don't touch your legs, you're shy. I already shortened your legs, Caldito. Yeah, I hope I don't dox myself. Sink reveal. It's over. You love the border of the sink? Yeah. Check this out. Look. Ta-da! It fits really nicely. Man, let me such a fan. Yeah, only old people will understand. Hold on. I'm giving you let me flip this. Why does my sink have a lid? So my sink is a double sink. Like this. For more space. Yeah. I also have hold on. I got a thing. So you can actually cover one of these sinks for more bench space. Why does it have a lid? For more space. For more bench space. I don't know where I put it. But I have a metal lid for one of these. For example, if you don't need the double sink, you can put the lid onto dry dishes over it. I dry dishes on my right hand side, so it's not as, it's not as needed for me. But it's what I put the camera on. The camera actually sits, this side angle camera actually sits on this chopping board. Yeah. So that I have more, otherwise it takes up my bench prep space. And then, it's not safe, but I have a cable. Where did you get a chopping board that fits your sink so well? It actually comes with the sink. So I don't know if you knew, Caldus, but I renovated. So I lived I had input into my kitchen renovation. And as an outcome of that, I got to select my sink. And actually, I probably regret getting a double sink. I think probably what would have been better is a single big sink. If this middle partition. But I don't know, at the time, I thought it was a good idea to have two kind of sink areas to work in. But I kind of wish I just had one big sink. They're still pretty deep, big sinks, so they're still useful. You prefer big basins personally, but double sinks look nicer? Yeah, I think I would also prefer a big basin as well. What's it called? A farmer's sink? Is that what it's called? Yeah, but I feel like a farmer's sink would be a lot more useful with a more space to put a big pot into. Okay, and I think I can reshuffle my dishes, make some space for some more dishes. Man, the cooking life is never ending dishes, guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get to washing. Do not judge how I wash my dishes, okay? I don't want to hear it. I feel like, I don't know. Am I sensitive about it? Maybe I am. So I try to dishwash most things, but these things, either like I don't have a good spot in my dishwasher for them. Your apartment had, it's essentially a double pharmacy. Was nuts, but it took up so much counter space. Yeah. I think this size is good. This width overall is good, but I think having them joined as one big thing would have been a lot more useful. It just means that if I had like really, really big pots, like a bone broth pot where I'm making like stock, it would fit a lot better in the sink. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me empty out this. I don't know, guys. I feel very like nervous showing the way that I wash my dishes and wash down my sink. See, Calvin, I knew you would judge. Stop judging my washing of my dishes. They're clean. They're clean, Calvis. Also, I like this. I really like this tap. I got it from IKEA, and it's not the fanciest tap, but I really like this like hose function. It doesn't self-retract. Hello, Sateo. I'm like revealing. This is probably like the first sink reveal, honestly. I don't think I've ever shown stream my sink. Too nervous. Wants me too nervous. All right. You love kitchen hoses, IKEA. Yeah, I'm going to turn you over now. All right. Okay. We're going to go to let me grab my coffee. And then we're going to go to the PC. I'm going to decide what we're going to do. All right. Oh, my water bottle. Hold on. Let me turn the camera off. Let me grab my water bottle. I believe we're done. Oh, let me refill my water. Thank you for the hydrate test. I need more ice in my water bottle. Hold on. Just enjoy my lovely background. Very cozy. So I think what I might do is I'm multi-streaming this onto YouTube. So I think I'll probably end. We can do the rough retro. We can do the rough retro. And then, I don't know. Maybe I can let chat decide what I do. I'll probably play a game. I think I'm thinking either town to city. Actually, is anyone around who last played Ale, Tale, and Tavern with me? And who feels like playing? Or people are heading to bed soon? If people are heading to bed, I don't want to interrupt people if they've had their routines. You might be around and could be convinced. All right. Let me swap my setup back over. Yes, yes. Okay. All right, let me okay, what we're going to do is all right, everyone say goodbye to YouTube. I'm going to end the YouTube live stream. Bye, YouTube. We're done. Nothing else is happening. Bye, YouTube.